We are going to look at a wonderful feature of VideoHQ, which is talking photo. You use this feature to make your images to talk or sing. You can either generate your speeches with using VideoHQ or upload already made speeches or record using the inbuilt voice recorder. But in this case, we'll proceed with using the text to speech, then creating an image and making it to talk. So I'll click on create with AI, then click on text to voice. I think I already have a paragraph here. I'll just have to copy this, paste it, select weapon mode. I think I'll prefer this Meng.
That's it. Yeah,
I'll use her. I click on this. If I want, I can click on humanize prompt, but that's going to be discussed in the text to voice section. Let's just proceed. So this is my generated speech. Let's see how it sounds.
in a surprising turn of events, officials in Northern California are now investigating a series of small earthquakes that shook the region late last night. While no major damage has been reported, residents say the tremors were strong enough to rattle.
Okay, so we'll have to, this looked like a news, so we'll have to generate an image of a newscaster. So we want to generate an image of a newscaster, or a female newscaster reading the news. Background is NBC News at 9. She is dressed in a blue suit and facing the camera. Good. So this is a newscaster. We want to make this lady to read the news. What we'll have to do, two options. We can either go to create with AI, click on talking photo, then select image from the assets, pick the image and proceed, or we just click on the image from our asset list and click on talking photo. So alternatively, you can select, apart from selecting the image from your assets are your already generated images. Apart from doing that, if you have the image in your disk, maybe you have an image you took with your phone, you can click on upload image from disk. But in this case, we are using the image that is in our asset. We have the audio file is in our assets. We click on, instead of uploading audio file, we just click on select from assets and we select the audio. This is the audio we just selected. So if I want to preview the audio, I can click
in a surprising turn of events, officials in Northern California.
Okay, this audio is 36 seconds. This audio is 36 seconds long. I can trim, I can zoom in just to get the specifics if I needed to, but I don't think there's a need for that. We'll just use the full audio, and I can select the video size. So this is the lowest quality and this is the highest quality. We should also bear in mind that the quality we choose determines the amount of credits that will be used. So in this case, we've selected 480 pixel and we can select the orientation. If I choose square, it's just going to crop out a square part of the head and you see, but this is a full landscape image, so I can just use landscape. I can as well decide to use portrait if I just want to crop out the portrait part of this lady. But let's go with landscape. The emotion, you can select cheerful, angry, marketing, news. So in this case, she's reading news. I just click on it. Then when you come to the model, there are two models for this. The first one is the head talker, which is the most stable version. Look at the sample. The person reading the news will just be talking and the head will be moving. The body will be slightly moving, but if you want the full body movement such as hand gestures, you can use this. But the limitation with this is you can at a go make a video of 3 minutes maximum. So assuming your audio is longer than 3 minutes, you can trim it from here until you get maybe 3 minutes or less. But in this case, we can use the full, we can use 3 minutes, we can use, in this case, we can decide to use head talker or body talker. So I'm going to show a sample of how the two models look like after the production. So this is head talker. I select the head talker and I click on generate video. While it's loading, I'll still have to use the body talker so that we can compare the outputs at the end of the video. So our videos are ready. Let's see what they look like.
In a surprising turn of events, officials in Northern California are now investigating a series of small earthquakes that shook the region late last night. While no major damage has been reported, residents say the tremors were strong enough to rattle windows and, in some cases, even knock items off shelves. Experts from the USGS believe these quakes are part of a
Okay, so that is it for talking photo. We can as well do a singing photo. In the next videos, we are going to look at creating songs, actual songs or actual music, not just songs or vocals, using VideoHQ. Then we can proceed to turning those songs into an actual music video.